SEO is no longer only about what happens on your website. Well, we've done that with AI, right? But now I'm talking about the Google Search Console, which is the tool that Google offers to help us track our website statistics, the number of visitors, clicks, search appearance, etc. And it's really big because people discover businesses through many different channels: blog posts, YouTube videos, Instagram content, TikTok posts, etc. Google is now giving entrepreneurs the opportunity to have more insight into how these different platforms contribute to their visibility. With new platform properties in Google Search Console, you can now connect platforms like Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube to see how your content is being discovered through Google. You can track which search terms are bringing more people to your content, which posts are getting visibility in Google search, how many clicks and impressions meaning the number of times your content is appearing on search results that your content is generating actually, and which content is attracting the most attention. This matters to you because your audience does not always find you through your website first. Someone might discover your YouTube videos, follow you on Instagram, read your blog posts at some point, and eventually become a client. So your content works as an ecosystem, and this is exactly why I teach a multi-platform content strategy inside Sold Out SEO, my academy. You know by now that I do not love playing by social media's rules, right? I keep talking about that, the constant pressure to post, the need to always be visible, seeing some random post you don't give a flying croissant about, the constant distraction and stimulation, the feeling that your business disappears the moment you stop creating content, simply exhausting for me. And I know I'm not alone because that's why my clients come to me. But I will never deny that social media is a useful tool. The problem is when it becomes your only way to get discovered. I don't teach you to create endless content everywhere, only to keep up with the algorithm. No, thank you. I teach you how to repurpose your expertise so every piece of content supports the others. And that's how you build topical authority, which is good for recognition, of course, with humans, but also with Google AI and voice search tools. So, for example, a blog post helps you get found for valuable searches. A YouTube video expands your reach, and of course, it builds trust, like extra trust. And social posts create more entry points for people to discover your ideas. And related content creates topic clusters that strengthen your authority around the subjects your audience cares about. And they need a solution to their problem, and you have this solution. So the goal is to create a content ecosystem where every platform reinforces your expertise and gives the right people more ways to find, trust, and choose your business. And this is why I do believe that if we don't want to, we don't need to create new content for social media, but we can use what's already there in our long form content strategy instead. Because if this feature is genuinely helpful, it doesn't change the fact that social media can close your account without warning and take your whole business away just like that. As I snap my fingers, it can disappear. It happened to a friend of mine who saw his Threads account disappear overnight without warning and with no real reasons or explanations. All he knows is that his hard work he's been building for years is now gone. So if you want to learn how to make your website found, write copy that makes people want to work with you, and create a content ecosystem that supports your business long term without you needing to be online all the time, Sold Out SEO is where it's at. Now I'm curious, have you connected your website to the Google Search Console? let me know. And if you haven't, book your free strategy call. I will show you how to do that. And I hope this was helpful. If it was, and if you know a friend of yours who needs to hear that, feel free to share the episode. Subscribe to make sure that you don't miss any new episode. And until the next episode, take care. Bye.